You'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy. But
do you want to tell your buddies what you did? She ran out last night to go to the bathroom right before bed. She came in limping. And then she woke up this morning and she was totally fine. Tore outside and came in and she won't even put weight on this. And back here, it almost feels like it might be out of place.
She's faking.
She's faking. The reason Deb said that she was faking is because you guys know Chuck Taylor, my daughter's dog with the big, thick eyebrows. Let me see if I can find a picture, and I'll try to put it down here. She told us, it must have been at Christmas, that he came in from outside and was limping. She was so worried about him because every time she saw him, he was limping. And she said, I'm about ready to take him to the vet. All of this. So she goes, I don't even know what he did, but he doesn't limp. And like when he sees her boyfriend, he doesn't limp. And I said, okay, are you going like this? Aw, poor you. And her boyfriend started dying laughing and said, that's exactly what she's doing. So she stopped doing the poor you and petting and giving extra treats. And he stopped. So he was faking. Don't forget to order your organic protein with my code. It is still good. It is 25 Danelle for 25% off. They have the best flavors, 21 grams of plant protein. These two together are really good. But again, they have lots of delicious flavors. Showed you guys a couple of things that I got from my parents' house the other day when my sister was home. This is another one of them. It's kind of a smaller picture, but I love it. I just cleaned it up because it was out in a cabinet in the garage. We don't know if this is our family or if this is just a random picture, but I wish I knew. And do you remember these? We got them in North Carolina when we were there a couple months ago when we took my dad. Deb and I went into, well, Deb and I and my dad went into an antique place, and I found these and I was like, I know exactly where I want to put them. And I think we're going to hang them tonight, as long as we get back in time from Ivy's appointment, which we have to leave here in a little bit. But they have the coolest story that I just found out about. So stay tuned for where these are going to go and the story. Believe it or not, I am 59 years old and I still get pimples. Do you even believe? I'm so excited to partner with Hero today because I've used their Mighty Patches for years and I put one on each pimple last night, one here and one here. So I'm going to remove them and see what it looks like. Contractors here, so I had to quick get ready. I have a code for them, DND15 for 15% off, and then you get free shipping of orders over $35. So I'll put that link here and make sure that you tap through that. The Patch Original absorbs pimple gunk in 6 to 8 hours. So overnight you will tell a difference. These were really red and inflamed last night and they actually hurt. They are so much flatter. Plus, I'm a picker. These help me so I do not pick at them. Patches for your nose or even for your body. If you get pimples on your shoulders or your back, they're a little bit bigger. So I'll put that link here again. I love my Mighty Patches, even at this age. Tap through that link and use my code DND15 for 15% off plus the free shipping on orders $35 or more. Okay, so Ivy, we took her to the vet and she's barely like walking on her back leg. And the vet said it appears to be right around her knee. And she said, I can't manipulate it a lot because it's really sore. But she thinks it is either a pulled muscle or arthritis. I'm guessing it's a pulled muscle only because it happened when she ran out the door. She also said that they can't rule out ACL, but the only way they're going to be able to tell that is to do an x-ray. And she said, personally, she wanted her to be on an anti-inflammatory and then more like rest. We can't let her like tear out the door, which I try not to, but you know. And see what 2 weeks does, and if she gets better, great. If not, an x-ray to see, and then probably just like the anti-inflammatories. I also should have said the reason why we did not do an x-ray today is because she likes to put them under to do that, so that she can manipulate the knee and really see if that's what it is, and then do the x-ray. And obviously dogs don't know. Please hold still. And it's too dark to do our little project. I want to do it. We'll do it tomorrow.
What's our project?
Hang those corbels up. Oh. Yeah. The story is fantastic. So I'll tell that tomorrow.